Namaste to all my dear students. How are you? Again, I am giving you very interesting lecture about the reaction, important reaction of what you see nitric acid with metal. So in what you see from these chapters, generally most of the questions are asked. First of all, I have already give you. So write down the principle of oxidation state. What you see principle of manufacture of nitric acid by Ostwald's method, and also ask write down the flow sheet diagram for the manufacture of nitric acid. Now I am talking about the important reaction of nitric acid with metals. So what you see, important reactions of nitric acid with metals. At first I will talk about the metals. So what you see, reaction with metal. During this reaction, always keep in mind, during this reduction product depends upon first concentration of acids. Always keep in mind, generally higher the concentration of acid, higher the oxidation state of reduction product. First point, first criteria. Second one is activity of metal. It depends upon activity of metals. So suppose active metal like zinc tends reduce the acid, nitric acid, in different state of oxidation number. Yes, second point, oxidation number. Third point is temperature. What the temperature effect? So always keep in mind, generally, not in all cases, generally always keep in mind, higher the temperature, higher will be the what you see, formation of what you see, nitrogen oxide. So always we have to keep these 3 points. Yes, first concentration, higher the concentration of acid, higher the oxidation state of the reduction product. Second one is activity of the metal. It is acidic properties also depends upon the type of metals. So active metals like zinc tends to reduce the acid in different state of oxidation number. Yes. Third one is also depends upon the temperature. Generally, higher the temperature, higher the temperature, higher will be the formation of nitrogen oxides. So these 3 points always we have to keep in mind. If you keep this in mind, we have never problem to what see explain different type of reaction with metals. Yes. First, so different type of metals we have. So first one, A, reaction with zinc, what is it? Iron, magnesium and manganese are very similar to each other, very similar, not all the same, very similar to each other. So at first we talk about the zinc. Yes. So when we talk reaction with zinc, so first condition is zinc with very dilute nitric acid. When we talk about the zinc, so what we have, so when, always keep in mind, when zinc is reacted with, and generally asked in examination in what happens, so zinc is reacted with very dilute nitric acid, we get zinc nitrate, ammonium nitrate and water. So I have already talked you about the partial method. So I will give one example from each metal. So with very dilute nitric acid is in this case about strength is 6%. Out of 100, only 6 ml is what is nitric acid, about 6%, you can say 6%. Yes, so reaction is like this: zinc plus very dilute nitric acid HNO3, what to get, zinc nitrate plus ammonium nitrate plus water. Now question is, how can you get this reaction? So I have already talked you what is the balancing of chemical equation by partial method. So first equation like this. So very dilute nitric acid does not break down. So what we have, zinc plus very dilute nitric acid react to each other, and what we get, zinc nitrate plus nascent hydrogen. This is nascent hydrogen. Nascent hydrogen, you know, it is very what to see reactive in nature. So now we need, always we have to think according to products what we need. So we have already getting the zinc nitrate. Now what we need, ammonium nitrate. So this H reduces, processes reduces nitric acid into ammonia plus water. Yes. So you know the nature of the ammonia. Ammonia is basic in nature. So it reacts with another molecule of nitric acid, and what we get, ammonium nitrate. I am getting all these things. Yes. So at first we have to balance all these. So what we have, zinc HNO3, 2 nitrates, what we have at 2, what do you see, 2. H, so 8H, HNO3, so what we get, 8H, HNO3, so what we get, 8H, 9H, so 3, so what is that, 3H2. Yes, that is already balanced. Yes. So what we have, Now at first we have to cancel the nascent, maybe hydrogen, maybe oxygen, maybe chlorine. So in this case nascent hydrogen, how many? 2H. In this case 8H. So what we have to do? In this we have to multiply by 4. So we have to cancel this one. Yes. So after cancel this one, what we have to do? Another one. So we have to remove all the unnecessary, which is not necessary in this reaction. So ammonia in right side, left side. Yes. That is also we have to cancel one. So now when you multiply by 4, so what we have? 4Zn. Yes. Then what we have? Nitric acid 4 to 8, 9, 10. 10 nitric acid in left hand side, and right hand side what we have? 4 Zn nitrate plus what we see? How many? 3H2O ammonium nitrate. Yes. So 3H2O plus ammonium. Yes, that is balance. Yes. So that is not balancing of chemical equation by partial method. Yes. So I have already shown you how to balance by partial method. So first condition is with very dilute what you see? Nitric acid. Next one is so there are 4 conditions over here. So first one is this one. Now the second condition is reaction with cold and dilute nitric acid. Yes, HNO3. In this case, the strength is about 20%. Yes. So language, what we have? When zinc or iron, we can take any. So when zinc is reacted with cold and dilute nitric acid, we get what you see? That we get zinc nitrate, what do you see? Nitrous, laughing gas, nitrous oxide and water. Yes. So what do you see? Zinc when treated with dilute and cold, what do you see? Nitric acid. So in this case what do you get? Zinc nitrate plus what do you see? N2O plus S2. That is known as nitrous oxide. That is also known as what you see? Laughing gas. Yes. So balance is like this. So I will know how to balance this one. So after balancing, what you get over here? So what is it? Dilute and cold. So in this case, what you get? Zinc nitrate. So after balancing, what you get? 4Zn, 10 HNO3, 10 dilute HNO3. What you see? 4 zinc nitrate. How much N2O? 2 N2O, and how much? What you see? 5 what we get? 5 S2O. Yes. Yes. So we have to know the products, not necessary to what you say learn balance. So first one is with very dilute nitric acid. Second is reaction with cold and dilute nitric acid. Third one is what to say? Third one, with moderately conc nitric acid. In this case, 1:1. What do you mean by 1:1? What do you mean by 1:1? 50% water and 50% acid, and that ratio is known as 1:1, or you can say 50%. You can say. So always when ask you in what happens, so always we have to write the language. When zinc is reacted with what to say, moderately conc nitric acid, we get zinc nitrate, what to say, nitric oxide, and water. So like this, zinc plus what to say, moderately conc nitric acid, HNO3, 1:1. So nitric acid, what we have? Zinc nitrate plus H2O plus, that is known as nitric oxide. Yes. So balance is like this. What is say? Three Zn. What is say? 3 Zn, 8 HNO3, 8 HNO3. What is see? 3 zinc nitrate, 2 NO, and how much? Water, 4H2. Yes. So that is the third condition. Yes. Now fourth condition is like this. So zinc reacts with nitric acid in fourth condition. Fourth different condition. So that is the third condition. Now the fourth condition is like this. Reaction with conc means concentrated nitric acid. So what we have? When zinc is treated with hot and concentrated nitric acid, we get zinc nitrate, nitrogen dioxide, and water. Like, yes, what we have? Reaction is like this. Zinc plus conc nitric acid, yes, when heated. So what we have? Zinc nitrate plus H2O plus NO2, that is nitrogen dioxide, or we can say peroxide. Yes. So balance is like this. Balance 4 Zn, 4, what is the zinc nitrate, 2 NO2, and what is it? 2H2O. Yes. So when asked, write down the reaction of zinc with nitric acid. Sometimes ask you in 10 marks, but sometimes when you ask you in 2 marks, generally ask one condition. So we have already clear about the what you see reaction of zinc in all condition. Iron has same, magnesium has same, manganese has same. Next, sometimes question ask you write down the question is what is write down the reaction of nitric acid with zinc metal in all conditions. So we know, I think we can write. Yes, one question. Question 2, what, very important, what happens when iron is heated with conc nitric acid? Yes, so answer is like this. So what to see when iron is heated with conc nitric acid, it becomes passive. Passive means inert. Passive means inert due to formation of a layer of ferroso ferric oxide. Formula is Fe3O4. Yes, so you know the reason why it becomes passive. Passive means inert. Why? Due to formation of a layer of ferric oxide, it does not react. So always keep in mind. It's very important question. Sometimes ask you what to say. Question 3. Write the name of two metals which give hydrogen gas with dilute nitric acid. Strength is about only 2%. If it is more than 2%, so hydrogen is oxidized into the water. So very, very important in this case. So two metals is like this: magnesium plus dilute nitric acid, and reacted what we have, magnesium nitrate plus hydrogen gas. What is 2 nitrate? 2s, 2s, yes. Like one manganese, that is manganese. Yes, when react with HNO3, so what we have, manganese nitrate plus H2. Yes, so there are two metals. So answer of this question is this one. Magnesium and manganese, only two metals, give a hydrogen gas with dilute nitric acid. So always keep in mind. So first is zinc metal. Third is what are the words? See what happens when iron is reacted with conc nitric acid. Next one is what do you see? Write the name of two metals which give hydrogen gas with dilute. Already the answer over here. Next one is B. Reaction with copper metal in all condition. In all condition. Yes. So first condition is like this: dilute and dilute, you can say dilute and cold copper. Cold, what is it? Nitric acid. So if you know the reaction, you can write the language, I think. So what we have? Copper when treated with dilute and what is it? Cold nitric acid. So what you get? Copper nitrate plus H2O plus nitrous oxide, that is nitrous oxide. Yes. So one question more I gave you. We have balancing what say partial metals. What we have? So dilute and cold nitric acid break into, I have already given you what to see partial metal, H2O plus N2O plus nascent oxygen. In this case, what you get? Nascent oxygen. Yes, and you know nascent is very reactive. So we are already getting what to see N2O. Now what we need? Copper nitrate. So for this is the salt. Salt, what we need? Base. So that copper react with nascent oxygen. What you get? Cupric oxide. That is the base. That is base. Now this base react with nitric acid and what you get? Copper nitrate plus salt and water, you know. So we have by breaking all the left side according to products what we need. Now we have to balance heat and trial method. So how many? What's the nitric acid? 2. We have to balance by 2 there. So how many nitrogen? 2 nitrogen. How many oxygen? 6. So what you see? 1 oxygen, 2 oxygen. Then what we have to add over here? 4. Yes. So copper oxide already balanced. Cupric nitrate 2. So we have to balance by 2. Yes. 2H, nitrate 2N, nitrate is correct. Yes. Now we have to cancel at first the nascent. How many? 4th. In this case 1. So what we have to do? We have to multiply by 4. Yes. Now cupric oxide in left hand side and right hand side. So what you see? So we have to cancel it. Then adding and subtracting all reactants and products. What we have? What you see? Copper multiplied by 4. Yes. Plus nitric acid 4. What's it? 2. And what do you see? 2 over here. What is it? Copper oxide, you have 4. So copper oxide, in this case 4. So again we have to multiply this one by 4. Yes. Why? To cancel this oxygen. Yes. So what do you see? 4 to the 8 and 2. 10 nitric acid. Yes. And right hand side what we have? Copper multiplied by 4. So what you get? Copper nitrate plus what you see? Water. How many water? 4 water, 4 molecule and 1. What you get? 5 molecule of water, 4 and 1, 5. And next one is what we see? N2. So what we get? N2. Yes. So that is balance chemical equation. Yes. So you know how to break the, how to balance the chemical equation by partial methods. I have already taught you in what see balancing by partial equations. Look at what see this video. Next condition is, second condition is what we see with cold and moderately conc nitric acid. You know, 1:1. So what do we have? Copper plus nitric acid 1:1. So what we have? Copper nitrate plus H2O plus NO. That is known as nitric oxide. Yes. So balancing what we have? Cold moderately, what is the non-metals? So what we see balance is like this: 4HNO3. Sorry. Third one is NO. So 3 copper, 8 HNO3, and what we see 3 copper nitrate plus 2 NO. How much water? 4H2O. 4H2O. Yes. So you can balance, I think. Third one is like this, with what we see hot and conc nitric acid. Yes. So what is the hot and conc nitric acid when heated? What we have? Copper nitrate H2O plus NO2, that is the nitrogen dioxide. Yes. So after balancing, what we have? Let us see 4 HNO3, 2 NO2, and how many water? 2 water. Yes, that is balance. Third one. Next one is fourth one is very important, with fuming. Fuming means smoke. Fuming of hot and conc nitric acid. Yes. So what we have? Copper must be heated, and when passed nitric acid fumes. So what we have? Cupric oxide. Generally that is very important. So what we say? H2O plus nitrogen. Yes, balancing up to what we have. So fourth one is 5 copper, 2 HNO3, 5 cupric oxide, H2O N2. That is cupric oxide. Yes. So 4 condition over here. Yes. So that is B with copper metal. Now with C, generally asked in examination, with mercury. Mercury. So 2 condition only over here. So first condition is like this. A, first one, with dilute nitric acid. Yes. So when mercury is reacted reactive with what we say dilute nitric acid we get mercurous nitrate, nitric oxide and water like Hg plus dilute nitric acid. What to get? Mercurous nitrate plus H2O plus NO, that is the nitric oxide. So after balancing, what we have? 6 Hg, 8 HNO3, 8 HNO3, and what we see 3 mercurous nitrate, that is the mercurous nitrate. Yes, 2 NO. How much water? 4H2. Yes, that is the balanced chemical equation. Yes. So first condition, so mercurous nitrate, what you see, second condition, with hot and conc nitric acid. Yes, so you can write language, I think. So what we have? Mercury when treated with conc nitric acid, so what to get? Mercuric nitrate, that is mercuric nitrate plus H2O plus, that is nitrogen dioxide. So after balancing, what we have? Hg 4HNO3, Hg 2NO2, and what to get? 2H2O. That is balanced chemical equation. So today I have. So thank you for watching this video, interesting video, because these all lessons are very, very important for knowledge as well as examination view of points. So I thank you for this watching video, and also I think you have already subscribed this one, and also convey your friends for learning. Yes. So have a nice day. Be happy, be healthy, be bona fide like Silakan sir.